I've read a ton of film criticism, particularly David Thompson's biographical encyclopedia of film. And sometimes you kind of read about how a movie that's just okay still has magnificent performances. And that was always something I found a little bit weird. Like, how can a movie have great performances if the story or the dialogue is not that great? But I now have a very, very good example for this, because last night I watched the 2008 movie. I watched the 2008 movie Doubt with Phil Seymour Hoffman, Meryl Streep, Amy Adams, and Viola Davis in the main roles. And this is the perfect example of that. Of like, this is actually, this might seem like I haven't put I'm hard pressed to think of four people who do a better job in a movie than these four do in this one. Meryl Streep, my family is like half Irish Catholic. I have a lot of family who lives in Boston. What Meryl Streep looks like in this movie, who kind of looks like my aunt anyway, is like, oh, she could be a part of my family. And maybe some of that is actually a resemblance, but it's also like a testament to who she is. Phil Seymour Hoffman, I've loved ever since Boogie Nights, essentially. And Amy Adams plays like a perfect, credulous, sort of naive but heartfelt nun. And then I think Viola Davis only gets one scene, but I actually don't think anyone straight up, point blank period, could have done a better job with how she handled it than she did. And it's truly incredible. I think that this is a perfect example of a movie where it came out of it being like, I don't really care what happened here. It's pretty good. It had a very good crew. Like, it basically had Roger Deakins and Dylan Teichner in it. So it's basically the same as I think did The Master. And those are two guys who work with a lot of really, really good directors. And generally speaking, I don't really think one way much about the movie, but if you look at how good the four principals do, you can almost never see someone. I can't think of anything offhand where there's a parallel level of performance.